aboard the hydration station. Choo-choo. It's lemon water for me. Let me know what's in your cup. Cheers. We got more influencers who were called out for their BS. People are liking these videos. I didn't know people were interested in this, and apparently there are a lot of stories out there. A post from an Instagram healer who goes by Metaphysical Megan has gone viral because she claims to have regulated her circadian rhythm by aiming her butthole at the sky. I can't even say that seriously. Megan said this perineum sunning boosts her energy, improves her sleep, and increases her sexual energy and creativity. She said 30 seconds is the equivalent of a full day of sunlight with your clothes on. And the practice is, quote, truly more energizing than slamming cups of coffee. I think I'll stick to the coffee. People immediately began to mock her online. I'm not surprised. And according to health experts, these claims are actually unfounded. Yes, practicing mindfulness and meditation and getting your dose of vitamin D is beneficial for mental and physical health, but you don't need to damage your skin in the process from sun exposure. And there is a photo, which will obviously be censored, of her nude upside down on a rock with her hole to the sun. Like, I'm thinking about sunburn. Surely you gotta put like sunblock down there. Hard to take seriously. You know what? You do you. You wanna put your hole to the sky. All power to ya. My hole will be sitting on a chair with a cup of coffee in hand. A socialite claimed not to use filters or Photoshop, and users called her out for it. Well, you're lying. Ma'am, you look like a cartoon. You don't even look real. Oh my God, the second one's worse. There's no way. Did you just Photoshop a different face onto this body in this picture? How much of this is real? Oh no. And then the third. Okay, it literally looks like she's copying and pasting the same face onto her body in every picture. Like, zoom in. The neck and everything, it's just not right. There's no way. It looks like an anime character. YouTuber Curtis Connor noticed a disturbing trend on YouTube in December where creators pranked their friends into thinking they were in abusive relationships. I remember this. This was insane, this trend. The fact that you can even call that is so messed up. He called out two TikTok stars, Sebastian Bales and Lauren Godwin, I forget how to say it, for a video which saw them yelling at each other and even using fake blood to feign violence. I remember this. They were at Playlist Live the year that I was at Playlist Live. They were dating at the time. They're no longer dating, in case you care. Connor decided to fundraise $10,000 to the domestic abuse charity Love is Respect as a result. He told Insider he was blown away by the sheer insanity of the video and that it was baffling they posted it at all. Bale's video is still up at the time of this writing. I don't know if it's still up now. He tweeted that he only earned $93 from the video and he was sorry, but many people have commented telling him to make a donation himself for making light of something so horrifying. I remember seeing the video. This was, I think, back in 2020 when this happened. Maybe end of 2019, 2020. And I remember seeing the video. I think I followed Lauren, and they post a lot of couple content at the time, like really funny, like comedy pranks, like harmless things, like I'm gonna smash this egg on your head in the kitchen type thing. And then they did that video, and like it was bad call on their behalf. Influencers were filmed agreeing to promote a fake weight loss drink that contained hydrogen cyanide. What? 3 British influencers were secretly filmed agreeing to promote a non-existent weight loss drink that supposedly contained the fatal chemical hydrogen cyanide. In an investigation by the BBC and anonymous Irish presenter Blind Boy, the influenced all reality TV stars were caught out saying they would promote a product without trying it or checking the ingredients. Lauren Goodger, Mike Hassini, and Zara Holland have over 1.3 million followers between them and were asked to endorse the made-up product Sayonara. It was described as a, quote, a class new weight loss drink that contains everything you need to shed those horrible, ugly pounds. Oh, terrible marketing. In a statement, Holland said she did not know what hydrogen cyanide was at the time, while a representative for Goodger said the large sum offered was a blatant attempt to get her to attend the meeting. As with any audition, you people please and say what they want to hear, they said. I don't know about that. I get it. You're getting paid a ton of money to promote a product. You're probably just seeing number signs. However, when it comes to weight loss and somebody's like health, physical, mental, whatever, you gotta be so careful with what you're promoting. If you genuinely would not use that yourself or promote it to your mother or your friend or whatever, you should not be promoting that on the internet. I'm like, take hydrogen cyanide out of that. Like, take the fatal chemical out of it. Any product. Because there's a lot of things that you promote that could be very detrimental. Like, I would never promote something like, I've been offered, I've said it in a video before, where Fit Tea, I think that's what they're called, they've reached out to do like a brand paid deal, paid partnership. It's like, I am not gonna be out here trying to promote people to lose weight over a freaking tea. No, because I wouldn't do that, and I don't believe in that, and I believe in a healthy lifestyle, nutrition, exercise, long-term goals. I'm not about to do that. I don't care what the number sign is. And I'm sure it would have been some pretty good money because they're a big brand. You just gotta be genuine about it. And the fact that like if they were genuine about it, that's even more concerning. People complained when a YouTuber talked about mass, cannot say the word, while eating cheese. Mukbang YouTuber Chantel, who runs the channel Foodie Beauty, was criticized for uploading a video where she ate cheese and talked about mass in November. She received so many negative comments that she removed the video. She also added photos and video footage of a crime scene, which some people said was in poor taste. Yikes. But Chantel told Insider she never meant any harm and called the backlash false outrage. Imagine sitting there flashing pictures of deceased bodies on the screen while you stuff your face talking about the price of Nikes, tweeted one of Chantel's critics, YouTuber Michael B. Petty. She is literally sitting there talking about a mass and mid-sentence stops to give a review on how the cheese tastes. I am in effing awe. Girl, not the way to go about it. Even if you're not saying anything bad about it and you're trying to bring awareness, or like a lot of people talk about real true crime cases on YouTube and real awful tragic things that have happened to people. But I think there's a way to go about it, and this would come across very insensitive, I'm sure. Like talking about something so serious and then stopping mid and giving a review on how cheese tastes. Like that's like my pickle talk. That's like me doing pickle talk. I wouldn't really talk about something serious while I'm sitting on my bed eating a jar of pickles and stuff like that. I feel like that would come across very insensitive. Yeah, I see why some people would see that as, yeah, not very sensitive to the subject. That is very serious. A YouTuber tricked reality TV stars into endorsing a fake charity that he said taught underprivileged African children how to ski. That sounds like a terrible idea. YouTuber Josh Peters wanted to know if reality stars could be tricked into saying something ridiculous on camera if they were paid to appear on his made-up show. After discussing fees and signing contracts, it turned out some stars would say just about anything. Yikes. Quote, the idea was, will reality stars promote anything? Will they say just about anything once they've been paid or once they're on TV? Peters told Insider, we definitely wanted to keep it lighthearted and we didn't want to embarrass them too much. So you faked a charity about teaching African children to ski? The only questions they received from an agent was about the suspicious looking charity the stars were supposed to talk about called Afro Ski. This important charity teaches underprivileged African children to learn how to ski, the stars read out to the camera, giving them the much needed confidence, fun, and self-esteem. Please text the word powder to 8893. Thank you for your kindness. Apparently people were not happy with this approach. I'm a little confused. Did they know it was a fake charity? If you genuinely believed that this charity was real and that African children being taught how to ski, then yeah, of course you're gonna spread the word on the charity, especially if you're being paid. But did they know that it was fake? I'm a little confused. Hold on. No, so they just thought they were talking about a charity? I don't know. I feel like if you wanted to keep it lighthearted, I don't think you should like make a fake charity. Instagram influencer Nitiba Call got called out for using poor people as objects and props for a photo shoot. She uploaded several pictures on her Instagram in which she can be seen posing wearing the latest Sabyasachi X H&M collection Sari, along with poor people in the background. I guarantee she got a lot of hate comments for that. And here are some of the pictures. You guys can let me know if you agree with them. Here are some of the photos. I'm really surprised that H&M like approved this approach for that photo shoot. I'm just confused by the decision. In the boardroom, when y'all were planning this collection and planning the photo shoot, what were the conversations about the message you were trying to put out there to consumers with these photos? Back in his early days of YouTube in November 2016, Logan Paul made a video called "These Glasses Cured My Color Blindness." You'd be forgiven for thinking he got his hands on some amazing thing that managed to do what it says on the tin. In the video, he tells viewers he had some new glasses and they are going to miraculously allow him to see color. He then goes on to see some amazing sights in all of their colorful wonder, from his 4-tone parrot to a stunning sunset. It gets pretty emotional. The video got over 23 million views. He later admitted that the video wasn't quite what it said to be after all. Quote from Logan, "I'm sure you've seen it, but if you haven't, the gist of it is I got the glasses and they cured my color blindness," he said. Well, that was the title and that's what I made it look like. I got a lot of hate. A lot of people made fun of me and said it was fake and that I wasn't colorblind. Logan then admits that there were slight embellishments he made in the video, such as pretending he didn't know his parrot was yellow, green, orange, and red. Yeah, well, I can see why people would be upset by that. You're pretending to have color blindness and then pretending that these glasses cured it. People. Even if you want to make it a video where you're honest about it and saying, like, this is a skit, I'm acting, this is just for entertainment, like, but you're trying to actually convince people that you were colorblind, and then even getting emotional. Like, now I want to go watch it and be like, what, did he cry in the video? Like, oh my God, I can see color for the first time? Because there are some people out there who are actually colorblind. So I can understand why people would be upset by that. All right, guys, I am out of here. That's all I got for today. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.